Hi, I'm Gareth. I'm a certified personal trainer with Steve Nash Fitness World and Sports Clubs. Today I'm going to be taking you through a 3-exercise metabolic intensity workout. The goal with this is make sure you're staying within your appropriate levels, so not jumping too far ahead into the regression/progression scales here. Also ensure that you've completed a dynamic warm-up before we begin. It's going to hit you hard, it's going to hit you fast. Really make sure that you've got some base of cardio built before you start to jump into this guy. All right, so our first exercise today is basically what I like to call a circle chin-up. The goal with this is to make sure that you're engaging scapula, so your shoulder blades are staying tucked into the back pockets, everything's staying strong. All of these exercises that I'm going to show you today are designed as progression, so make sure that you have a solid base in chin-ups and you can really focus on the technique, make sure you've got the full range. So if you're not comfortable doing a full range unassisted chin-up, really focus on trying to build that strength up. So that means jump up into position, use yourself a plyo box, heavy resistance band, something like that to lift yourself up. Focus on the lowering phase only until you can complete about 10 full reps, then switch over to full body weight from that point. So let's get started. Bring it up, body strong. We're gonna pull up into position, so eyes go up over bar. We're gonna circle out to the outside, keep it strong, run it through. Pause, switch directions. Like so. All right, exercise number 2 in the series is gonna be the walking push-up. The goal with this one is we're maintaining what I would call core integration. So in other words, opposite leg, opposite arm, cross body slings are starting to fire up. Really important that we're maintaining lateral sling pressure. So that means from side to side, we're basically maintaining activation here. So your flow sequence is basically going to be knee to elbow, sequencing across. So the video series you're gonna see coming up basically is progression to regression. So the hardest level starting off first. So hardest being ballistic, plyometric movements, so there's going to be some jumping variations of push-ups. We're going to flow back from there into giving you a couple options of how to get there. So here's your starting point. Here, down, opposite leg, opposite arm, push, drive. All right, so our final exercise in the series, I realize you guys are already tired. We have our single arm Bosu hold. The goal with this one is, like I said before, we really want to focus on maintaining core activation throughout this dynamic movement. So when we get up into position, you are not moving. The goal is to stay as still as you possibly can. Regression side of things, so basically a place to start would be no Bosu, start flat on the floor. Very important when you're setting up for this exercise, we have a 45-degree angle with the hand. So we're basically crossing the body, dead center in line with the sternum with your wrist. When we set up, focus on feet about basically 1.5 times the width of the hips. Draw it up, hold as long as you can. This is an endurance exercise. Alright, so realizing that that's pre-fatigue, really focus on making sure you're maintaining core activation the entire time. That means pelvic tilt stays strong. Do not let it go at any point. All right, guys, well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the workout today. If you have any further questions, feel free to join us in club. Ask one of our certified personal trainers. Feel free to contact us either in club or over the phone. Also, you can check out our website for more information.